That's in the old days. All right, Bridget.
Okay, our Unit 3 elders have a totem pole that they were told, or somebody objected to them putting it at the McCann School, so they were wondering if they could get permission to put it on the Grimes property.
What's that?
It's a totem pole.
A totem pole?
Take it to the Grimes. The people who complained about it were the elders in Unit 3 because it's not our culture. So some elders wanted it, other elders came forward and said they don't want it because it has nothing to do with their culture. So if the Grimes property there's a Wakefield committee would like to take a look at it.
And we're all meeting on the 21st for a cleanup.
Can you send them pictures of it so they can share?
Oh, I don't have them, but I'll get some.
Okay.
Okay, next one. I was asked last year, and I did talk to Clarence about this, and I don't know if the Inland Committee had brought it up, but because we're going to be drawing for the elk and bear permits again this year, the member requested that somehow the winners get posted either in the travel paper, online, or something, so people know if they're not a winner or they are.
Yeah.
So.
That's a good idea.
But if they don't want to,
we could do that.
Well, that way you know that it's legit, maybe, I don't know.
I'll follow up with Eric if you follow up with Jennifer. I don't see a problem.
Oh, fair enough.
We do call the people who get selected, like at the meeting, we call them and tell them.
Jennifer.
You have another one.
Okay, I had a downstate elder contact me wondering, saying that they wish that the board would do a drawing for the at-large elders to be able to come up here for the weekend of the Sioux Powwow, all expenses paid, and that they would be honorary elders. So I said I didn't know how that would be because I know we got people from the West End that travel far away, so maybe we open it up to everybody. I don't know. I just said I would bring it forward and see what people thought about it.
I like it too.
Jess is actually already working on that. I sent it, I got an email probably from the same guy you did.
Yeah, I did too.
Forwarded
We
it
all
on to
did.
Jess, and someone's working on something.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Could it be for the powwow of their choice? Maybe they want to go. I would like to think they'd like to come to Valaking, but some might want to go to St. Ignace or Hessel or.
That might be where they're from. They might want to come to Hessel.
Yeah. So we need to move quickly because powwow season's coming.
Are we still open?
So
Put
we
it in
have
the newspaper, they can submit their name if
Can
they're
we take a
interested.
motion right now?
We are still open.
If we're still open.
Yeah.
Denny.
Denny, wait, hold on, Denny.
Point of information, what's the persons in Turkey that wins?
What's that?
What's the persons in Turkey that wins, or Afghanistan? Where Afghanistan, where the one elder lives. And I talked to that elder, and he's from California. I called and talked to him for an hour. He's 84 years old, okay? And I explained to him about the cost, and he said he already talked to Bridget, or she emailed him. I don't email, so I called him. And your cost could go sky high.
Continental USA.
Then you're eliminating some.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, of course, the person's in Alaska, are you bringing them, okay? You're talking transportation, room and board, food, and then back, okay?
That's what he wants, or that's what they want.
That's what they
Yeah,
want.
that's, see, I thought it would just be room.
And it sounds good,
You know.
but then you have other elders say, well, I live in Sugar Island, I wanna go to the Sioux, pay for my ferry fare. You're opening a door that I don't think you can.
I would want to fly to California and then back to from Sugar Island to California and back to
And then the second problem you're gonna have, if you're 84 years old, you're paying for their escort. Think about that.
What kind of escort?
So our next,
I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm glad Bridget brought it up.
July
you know.
8th, 9th,
I couldn't go with it.
our next meeting is on the, what day?
July 5th.
No, our next board
Oh, sorry.
is the
17th.
17th. Should we bring a couple of options for voting on at that date? Well, we got to meet the newspaper deadline now. When is the next newspaper deadline?
It's right after the primary.
Everybody's running for election should know.
They should.
Hey, I don't care when the paper comes out. Comes out, it comes out.
With one exception.
You'll never get to them
I
in
think that
time.
is the
It
deal.
comes out the
It's not gonna
20th.
get to them in time. If it's going to California or Oregon and that, it ain't getting to them in time. And they're gonna send their application back and you're gonna cut it, I mean,
Plan it for next year.
I think that's a good thing. I would think that would be a good promotional tool for the casino to do.
Oh,
Okay, reconvene again.
Still, there's not much time
Let's
to
spend their money.
execute it for
Well,
this
it is
year.
our money too.
Cabinet promotions.
But it'd be good to do, I like it, next year. But we could do it now.
if there's no objection,
We can show them that Clayton really cares.
we will have a savings in the powwow budget.
No, we won't.
We will. We know we will.
But how would you address all the good
Because we know,
problems
we know
that Jenny just
what we're
brought
doing.
up?
We do. We already have a savings.
think it out before you do it.
Yeah,
So you gotta deliver.
And don't put it on the,
It's a good
don't put it on the agenda next 2 weeks from now. You know, bring it for a workshop to talk about it, don't put it on the agenda.
well, why don't we work on something and we'll
Bring a
email it to the whole
recommendation,
board?
yeah.
And we'll start a dialogue that way first.
That's a good
Right.
one.
Yeah, it's a good suggestion.
It is.
I like the idea of letting them choose the powwow they wanna go
To
to.
put a limit on it.
Because if they're from Unit 2, they probably wanna go to the Hessel powwow.
Right.
Or Newberry. Okay. Next is, in the interest of cooperation, I'll take mine off, is DJ.
What's it in the interest of? What did I write?
It says the chairman is phenomenal.
I did not write that.
Insurance.
Okay. Has it got a date? No. What's the first one? Insurance?
Insurance name, question mark,
Yeah,
question mark.
what is our insurance name? You know, we used to be.
Hurricane.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
There's something else now, because I've been getting calls about this, it wasn't supposed, it's not what it says on the resolution though. It said it was called something else.
Aetna, wasn't that?
It was Aetna.
Yes.
It was Aetna, and now we got like aspartame or whatever the hell it's called.
It's a sister company.
Yeah, it's Hurricane.
Yeah, it's an LLC of Aetna, so is Aetna really liable for it? Because I've been getting a lot of calls about, yeah, I'm gonna keep calling it aspartame. Not paying bills and not paying places and people who have it are, you know, we're getting a lot of calls about that from travel members. A call about it from actually local travel member owned company that said, we don't get any of our billing back, our billings to these companies are not paying anything. Whatever it's called. I guess it aspartame. No, and I'm wondering if we're still getting, we're collecting at a reasonable basis with our health center. If they're not paying other people, why are they paying us? Is there a delay?
I know my insurance.
So Christine, can you follow up
Mine
on
does
that
too,
part?
but I,
It's a bill, but.
No, the part for the health center.
not just, not, yeah.
Is the health center being reimbursed, are they having any difficulty getting the third party
Is it
reimbursement?
as timely as it used to be?
And then Bill's part is if we got,
There's
if we
actually
have complaints,
multiple
do we have a
employees.
volume of complaints?
Multiple, like I can see employees in there shaking their head, there's multiple employees, and it's also vendors I get paid too, so.
Well,
Which
you
is,
can
what do you
find
call
that
it?
form.
There you go.
It's always been
Paragraphic.
slow.
Okay, wait, that's too much information.
Can we just get, Aaron, can we get that in writing so we know what it is?
I know.
That's what I wanted, can we get that in writing, so we know what it is, and what it is?
We will find some way to evaluate if we've got a volume of customer complaints.
And I will give you the other name.
And then, all right, give it to Bill, and then Christine will check on the health side to see if our third-party revenues have slowed as a result of the switch.
Kim, you had your hand
Kim?
up. Did you have your hand up? No. Oh, sorry.
She's eating. No, DJ had another one. Short term.
Yeah, so when we did the COLA, did short-term go up, short-term, the cost?
Say it again.
What did I say? What did I write down on there?
You said.
I was just writing
why
down her
when
question,
did
so-
short-term disability go up?
Yes, did the cost of it, did the cost of the employee go up for short-term disability when the COLA went up?
That's based on a.
It's a voluntary policy.
Can we get an answer?
Yeah, I think it's a set amount, I don't think it's a percentage. So,
Just can we get a?
can you see if anything changed on our short-term disability
Right.
rates? Okay,
Well, what did we give you an answer?
all right, Denise.
Yeah, DJ touched on it, I thought he was just doing disability, is because I've also got complaints on, from employees that are getting extremely large co-pays. One time they go to a doctor, they might have a $20 co-pay, which it says on your card. The other time they might go, they got a lot large, like $100 or some dollars. And it depends on what the procedures are, because I thought our insurance was supposed to mirror what NGS was mirror when they switched to that. So it sounds like there's a lot of issues and on prescription co-pays, procedures, office calls and whatever. So I mean, there's something that's changed in that on the coverage that is done.
So Denise is requesting a workshop to review if there are variances in the co-pays or any other benefit changes inconsistent with what the plan.
Right, because I'll say that there was, I know diabetics that go to a specialist because they're supposed to go there and they go and before they had a certain copay and that was the amount that they paid. Now they're not getting paid anything. They're not paying towards anything, or they're having an extremely large copay. And so they have to get stuck, paying because insurance isn't.
At our clinics or outside?
Oh, well, so you go out to a specialist, you're diabetic and you're sent to a specialist or whatever. And I'm sure if they're not paying on the outside, well, that means our third party is gonna get hit too in the clinics, so.
Okay. Kim, you had a close one? Okay. So I would ask that we adjourn so the members are waiting.
Yes.
And then we'll go do Kim's.
Can we get that pulled up? too?
Actually,
Because
we'll
it
go
said
because then you
a
can.
mirrored plan. And we made sure it said mirrored exactly the same way as in
Okay,
this one.
is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstained? Motion carries. Now we're going over here.